the last 2 weeks been a great opportunity for some of the guys that haven't played as much to get some game time, but also a nice chance for some of the senior players to have a bit of time off.
Yeah, it was obviously good to get away for a bit and take a bit of time off and get the body right for I guess the back half of the season. Obviously it's going to be there's some important games coming up, so to get the mind right, mentally refreshed, it's definitely going to help us be in good stead to put in some really good performances.
Seems like a good time to check in with you and see how you're settling in. You've obviously got some games under your belt now. How has it been?
Yeah, it's been great. Obviously playing rugby, it's what I love doing, so it's been a lot of fun. There's been some big challenges ahead, and it's great to be a part of Wasps rugby. The boys have been fantastic in helping me settle in. The coaches have been fantastic, so I can't complain, and I'm just really looking forward to the back end of the season now. We've put ourselves in a really good position at the top of the table. We've got some huge performances coming up, so I guess it's important now that we take we take all our efforts and put it into a big game against Exeter starting this week.
It feels like you've only been here a short time, but already some big games you played in. How have you enjoyed those, both in the Premiership and in Europe?
Yeah, it's been amazing. Really good experience. It's something that I was looking forward to when I signed to be at Wasps. So, it's something that I love doing, and it's definitely opened up my eyes a lot more in how the game's being played in a different hemisphere. So. I'm just looking forward to many more to come down the track, and hopefully the big ones where they become more memorable.
Exeter, a side that you haven't played against, and you haven't been to Sandy Park, but I'm guessing the boys have filled you in on how difficult it is down there.
Yeah, it's obviously it's going to be a huge challenge for us to head down to Sandy Park. It's going to be a tough place to win, but they've got some big players out of their squad. So do we, but I think we're in a really good position at the moment to really take it to the Exeter team, and I think if we can really concentrate on just playing the way we want to play and not worry too much on what they're going to bring, then I think we'll put ourselves in a really good position to get the W. So Exeter are starting to hit some form now, and you kind of expected that when they come into their own in the back half of the season, and they become really big threats to the guys up on the top of the table. So we understand that. Dyer's obviously acknowledged that and made us aware of that as players. So I understand it's a long trip down there, but I think that'll be good for us to bring us together and to really put a number on them.
A real test of everyone's squad at this time of year with the Six Nations.
Yeah, exactly. And again, we know that that's a big, huge challenge for us. We've got a lot of quality players out, but I know for a fact over the last couple of weeks, a lot of guys have been putting their hand up during the LV competition, and certainly that's what's been displayed out in the training paddock. So our preparation's been really good so far, and it's important that we continue that and put in a really good performance against Exeter.